Hello Aries, welcome back to the channel. I hope everything is going great on the other side. So Aries, today we are going to do a no contact love reading for you for the upcoming week. In this reading we are going to look at what are the current thoughts, feelings and intentions of your person towards you in this no contact love situation. What are the challenges in this situation in the upcoming week? What are the things that you can expect in the situation in the upcoming week, like what are going to be their next actions or the future of the situation? And also we will look at your guidance for the situation. So without any further ado, let's get started. This is going to be a general no contact love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Please keep in mind that some energies might or might not resonate and some energies can be reversed as well. Let's see. Spirits, please tell me, what are the current thoughts, feelings and intentions of Aries' person towards Aries in this no contact love situation? We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Strength card and also the Star card. At the bottom of the deck we have the Ace of Wands. Aries, I see some fire sign energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see some Aquarius energies here as well. What I see here is that this person, they really thought that you guys are going to get married or going to have something serious, some sort of serious relationship. For some of you, this person either was thinking of getting the families involved, meeting your family or making you meet their family, or maybe it had already happened. For some of you, you guys have met each other's families and friends and families know about this was a public situation, public relationship, like people knew about this relationship between the two of you or this connection between the two of you. So I see this person right now thinks what they did, although they felt like this was a good decision to get other people involved to make this situation public between the two of you and everything. But right now they feel like, okay, now things have ended between us or things have come into this no contact. Now what? This person is feeling that since they made it public, it was serious for them. They were serious in the situation and they still are serious. They feel like somehow they need to convince you, or somehow they need to kind of, you know, tell you what is right. Maybe it is their own version of the right, of the truth, but they want to tell you that. They want to control the situation in their own way. They want to convince you that, hey, Aries, see, what I am telling you is the right thing. Please accept my offer in this situation and we can go forward. This person still sees this situation as a marriage or as a potential marriage situation. They see you as a potential life partner. So they are like, if I have done all these things already, I want to go forward and still be with Aries. This person is thinking about coming back to you. This person thinks almost every day, every night about you. This person wishes that you guys were together. This energy is present here. This person can have some sort of rigidity, some sort of, you know hard hard-headedness or something like that. Like hard energies are there, not very soft, not very easily changeable. But definitely this person has some good energies towards you and they want to make the situation work out. Let's see what are the challenges in this situation. Spirits, please tell me, what are the challenges in this situation? Spirits, please tell me, what are the challenges in this situation between Aries and their person in this no contact love situation? We have the World card, the Four of Cups, the Hangman, Two of Wands, Ten of Wands and the Sun card. At the bottom of the deck we have the Eight of Cups. The problem here is that someone is still not willing to go forward. I feel like this is your energy. You are still not 100% willing to go forward with them. For some of you, this can be a long distance situation, and the distance itself is a challenge. For some of you, you guys have walked different paths in life already. You have started walking in a different path, they have started walking on a different path. So both of you have gotten distant from each other, maybe physically, maybe emotionally. And so you feel like, okay, now coming back together, both of us will need to come back, or maybe find a different meeting point for both of us, and then we can think of something. We are not the same people when we last had, we had last contact. We have become different people now. This is something I see. Other than that, I see that there are a lot of emotional burden in the situation. Spirits, please explain this 10 of wands. We have the 9 of cups. I feel like there can be some sort of energies of, this person has a particular way of going forward. Maybe they have a dream in life or in their mind about love or about this connection itself, and you feel like no matter what you do, it never really matches that dream that they have some expectations, and whatever you do, it never really matches their expectations. So you are tired, and this can be a thing in the future as well. Maybe it can get lesser because your person is now more aware of what is going on, but this can be there in some way or the other. Your person sometimes can be too bold. They can be taking some risky decisions, although some of them will be good, but some of them can be quite risky. So these things are overall. This person is a bit rigid. If I have to just sum it up, it's a bit of rigidity from this person's end. You are more of a calculative person. This person is also calculative, but still they will do something if they just have decided to do it. You can't really stop them or change their mind. This is what I see. Now that this person is wanting to come back to you, that is also the same way. They are like, they have decided. Nothing can change their mind. That kind of energy is present here. Let me see what are the things that you can expect in this situation in the upcoming week. Spirits, please tell me what are the things that Aries can expect in this situation in the upcoming week. We have the Emperor, the Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, and also the Death card. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. Aries, what I see here is that there can be a new possibility of love. See, for some of you, some energies can be reversed. Why I say that? Because it can be that you are the one who talks to them for a new beginning, or somehow you need to talk to them for some reason. You have some work related thing or something else, and that sparks this new connection between the two of you. That possibility is also there. But what I see is that there can be some new beginning. The new beginning can be especially a friendship kind of beginning, a work related beginning, money related, finance related, something like that can be there. It doesn't have to be romantic or emotional in the beginning itself. Slowly this situation will go forward, but it can have some sort of, you know one person is rigid, one person is very flexible. There can be that something feels like off, or something feels like one person is going at a faster pace, the other person is not being able to catch up. This can be there in the situation. Other than that, this no contact, although it may not be it although I see some energies of contact, but it may not be 100% contact. It can be like 20%, 30% contact. Like you guys have some talk, but still you guys don't come back to complete contact. It's like a few messages, then suddenly this person ghosts you, or maybe then for a few days there is no talking, something like that. This person gets busy. These energies can be there. This will take some time, but these energies are showing up in this situation. I see that we have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So that is the good part of this reading of the situation, that you guys are going to get slowly better towards each other, or slowly more emotionally attached to each other. Although these energies are there, these challenges are there, still I feel like somehow in the past you guys met, or you guys had this beautiful relationship or love situation because the fate was there, because it was some sort of a message from the universe, some sort of, we say things, no, that it's made for us, we are made for each other. This was a situation like that in the past. But now it may not feel that way. It may feel like both of you are kind of putting extra effort, you are going out of the norm to make this work out. Maybe the universe may not be that much in favor of the situation. It is more so both of your love, both of your, you know attachment towards each other, that is going to make this situation work out. Let me see what is your guidance in this situation. What is the guidance for Aries in this situation, spirits? Spirits, what is the guidance for Aries in this situation? What can Aries do that would be the best action for Aries? We have the 5 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 5 of Wands, the Chariot, and also the King of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck we have the King of Cups. Aries, your guidance in the situation is that if you have walked away, then you can keep walking. If you have found someone else, then you can be there. If you are looking for someone else, someone new, there can be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also there is some energy of an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But if you are waiting for your person, this no contact situation, if you are waiting for this person, you can see, maybe you are a person who has been very agreeable. You are someone who has always adapted. You are the one who always adjusted. You always made changes from your end. Your person was very rigid. But in this situation I feel your guidance is that you have to kind of be a bit more rigid than you were. Otherwise your person will always be very stuck or very rigid, and you will have to make all the adjustments. So in a way, if you can be more rigid, that will be good for the situation. That way your person can be getting a bit less rigid. Both of you can come to that 50-50 situation, or at least somewhat close to that. So both of you can have a more smoother relationship, more smoother, future of the situation. There can be some sort of a dream that you guys have. There can be like you have some sort of a dream, some imagination in your mind, this is what I want in my love or with this person. That is great to have, but also try to match it with reality, right? Sometimes we think a lot of things, but in reality many of these things are quite difficult to achieve. So maybe having that idea in the situation can be good. Sometimes we have expectations and they don't really match with reality. So that maybe we watch a movie and there two people are doing very many absurd things for each other, and we feel like, okay, why doesn't my person do the same things? Because we are in real life, because that can happen, but it will take a long time. Movies are only a few hours long and they are made by story writers, storytellers. So there is a difference. I'm just giving you an example, but for some reason I feel reality and the expectations, both of them can have some differences that needs to be sorted out. If you can work on these things, and if you're willing to work on this situation can work out. This is your guidance, so I can only guide you. But yeah, some of these energies can be, some of these guidance can be for your person as well. Overall, this is what I see for your upcoming week. So Aries, that would be your reading for this situation for the upcoming week. Let me know your thoughts regarding this reading in the comments. Also, if you like this reading, you can leave a like or subscribe to the channel for more readings like this. I am also doing personal readings, so these are paid readings. So if you're interested in having one, you can check the description of this video. So Aries, I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care, stay safe, namaste.